And those design runs, as you said, please, out of the game plan altogether.
So when they say limit, you mean zero. Able to complete the Hunter Renfro. How many catches?
Deep, man-to-man, there should be space underneath for Renfro.
On second and short. Watson throwing to Artavis Scott. And he's out just across.
And that last throw, an example.
Off the play fake. Watson steps up and throws down the middle of the field. Had his man wide.
And they missed that one, but they know it's going to be there most of the day.
Second down and 10. Hand off to Gallman. Wayne Gallman. Pittsburgh got the football first, marched right down the field, and Nathan Peterman hit George Aston. Little shovel pass for a touchdown. A 75-yard scoring drive, and that's why it's 7-0 in favor of Pittsburgh. This is Clemson's first possession. And on 3rd and 5, Deshaun Watson is throwing and complete.
Potential touchdown to Deon Cain.
Watson lofting one down the right sideline, and it's caught. It's Big Mike Williams. He hangs out of that one. Down to the 17.
We talked about this. You're going to see 15 to 17 of these types of throws, Steve. Mike Williams outside one-on-one with Avonte Maddox. Maddox only 5'9", 175 pounds, and we know Big Mike Williams goes 6'3", 225.
That's good for 31 on that completion. Now Watson able to get it free to Artavis. Senior day. They were feeling maybe a little too good about themselves on that first drive. Here's Watson throwing. End zone! Intercepted! It's Ryan Lewis!
But through that interception, that's 11 interceptions, Steve, on the year for number 4. That's too many.
Against 24 touchdowns. Pittsburgh the 7-0 lead.
Quarterbacks have really eaten them alive. The Panthers throwing the ball down the field. Watson has been inconsistent this season throwing the ball down the field. Got a great chance today to fix that.
Watson on the run and throwing on the run. And they're going to say incomplete. I heard pizza, which is better than what we heard a week ago in the ESPN audio. Long throw. What a catch. Mike Williams. You want to call that a 50-50 ball? That's up to you. That looked like a 90-10 ball from Mike Williams on Ryan Lewis.
And the biggest challenge for Pitt in this game will be this play right here. It's the 50-50 ball, as you said, and that.
He's got a little A.J. Green in him, the ability to adjust his body in the air.
Hand off to Gallman. Work every single time.
It should, in theory, unless your corners are in position, turn their head around and play the football.
Second red zone trip so far for Clemson. Last one ended on an interception. Here's Artavis Scott, shy of the pylon. Guarded to Williams, sets up 1st and goal. The handoff. Wayne Gallman gets it. He understands. And
he loves Mondays now, right?
Yeah, clean bill of health now. Gets checked out every 6 months or so. What a great story. C.J. Fuller.
Look, a lot in pass coverage, but they're going to be sound and have 9 guys in the box versus the run.
Rob Peter to pay Paul. That's how they describe it to us. And that allows for passing.
Yesterday, he wants to make Deshaun Watson complete those 50-50 balls deep down the field.
And here is a designed run, I believe, for Deshaun Watson. Here's Watson to throw. Plenty of time. Great protection. And it's out of bounds. A lot of Nick Schuessler last week. In fact, he was the Clemson Player of the Week. Came in relief. And Watson was banged up on that shoulder. Here's 3rd and 8. Watson steps out of some trouble. Able to complete. Good job by Mike Williams to hang on. You've been hit a lot harder than that, Greasy, with no flag. Handoff. C.J. Fuller trying the right side. He'll stop. On 2nd and 4. Artavis Scott running through people and right into the end zone. Touchdown! Godsons, one of them's named Maverick. That's not that common a name. Maverick Torres. Talk to me, Goose. On 2nd and 19 after the flag. That's Mike Williams again. Watson in some trouble. Throws it as he was hit. Able to complete. It's Williams. Takes a couple of big hits. He's able to hang on. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. On 1st down and goal, Watson throws. Incomplete. Look for Hunter Renfro.
Fans, and that's what he did.
Watson was picked off on their first possession trip inside the red zone. Here's Gallman, lowers the shot. That's Williams, top of your screen. And it is Gallman, and he stopped short. I'm not sure he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Expert, but it might be an unbalanced offensive formation here.
Wilkins is no stranger to the end zone. We'll watch for that. Not this time. Handed to Gallman. Did he get there? Football came out. Picked up by Pittsburgh. It's Jordan Whitehead running it back. Jordan Whitehead diagonally the length of the field for the touchdown. Quentin Wergen knocked it out. Gallman was fighting for the turf at the goal line. What a play and a stunning turn of events. Quentin Wergenis able to bang it free. It will go as a 100-yard fumble return for a score. If it counts, it stands.
Right. The ruling on the field is a fumble. Recovered by Pittsburgh. The previous play is under review.
And the crowd goes wild because they just watched the replay on the Jumbotron. The question is, did the football cross the plane before it came out? This was the absolute right call on the field because they teach these officials to let the play roll out before you make a call, and then we can always go back and rule it on the other side. And it looked to me like Gallman got that football over the plane of the goal line before it came out.
And again at Clemson. And Deshaun Watson and company take over with the football. And Watson to throw. Quick screen out to the left, Artavis Scott. And he bangs ahead for
up with throwing that bubble screen on the outside to Renfro and Scott.
2nd down and 5. Fake to Gallman. And the quick throw. Renfro
goes on in the shoulder.
3rd down and 5. Pittsburgh looks like they're going to bring some pressure here. Then they drop back. They rush 4. Watson gets it away. Man, was Leggett wide open. On 1st and 10. Watson, quick throw out to the right. Artavis Scott. So now they've tried the left side.
Players in this offensive line early.
Again, quick pass. Even quicker defensive play for Pittsburgh. 2nd and 26. Those screens not working for Clemson. So now Watson has to throw down the field and nearly intercepted. And Watson throwing. Too tall, there is a flag.
If you don't do that, if you make any contact at all, you're going to get a pass interference call.
That's Wayne Gallman.
Pitt, if you're in position, get your head around, but if you're not, then you've got to just play the body.
Again, quick screen out to Gallman. This one is much more effective than any of the previous 3.
Around and play the ball. If he's out of phase and been beat, then obviously you can't look back. You got to catch up.
Play fake. Watson throwing down the seam. It's juggled and dropped. Watson looking left the whole way. Feels some of the pressure from behind. And he'll run out of bounds. McShay is our fashion guru.
Yeah, I kind of like it, man.
It's definitely different. Here's Watson on the move. Watson throwing off the run. And the late hit on the quarterback. 14-yard gain there. Deshaun up to 217 passing yards so far. And looking for more. Making it look easy. Back shoulder throw to Mike Williams. Touchdown, Clemson. Tigers have their first lead of the day.
Said at least 15 to 18 of these, Steve. I think this is number 5 or 6. And all of them have either been a big play catch or a pass interference, and that ball's put in a perfect position. When that corner is not so sure that Louisville will not be there in that top 4 at the end. Certainly there is path.
Here's Wayne Gallman, the ball carrier.
Great football coach. He's trying to turn this thing around a bit.
2nd down and 2. Watson's going to be taken down.
To affect Deshaun Watson.
3rd down and 4. That was McLeod in motion, top of your screen. Here's Watson under some pressure. Throws across the body to Jordan Leggett. And he's across play here. On 1st down and 10. Gain of 21 to Leggett there. And it's Wayne Gallman.
First ever to do it as a junior.
Watson will add to those totals. Hits McLeod. 3rd down and 9.
It's like a pressure look here from Pitt.
They're coming. Watson throwing. Too high. Tipped and intercepted. LaShawn McCoy went off for 148 yards on the ground. Here's Watson to throw. Able to hook up with Mike.
On a different route with Mike Williams. A little out route into the voided zone for a big first down.
17 yards on the play. Here's Watson. He'll step up and he'll keep it. Won't take a shot to that shoulder as he runs. Minute 50 away from halftime. Watson throwing. Far side of the field, Artavis Scott. The entire college season. Watson looking left the whole way and throwing to his left. It hits. And we're not at halftime. Again, throwing outside. Again, completing. No drops today so far. 2nd and 2. Watson trying the right side off for size. Has Artavis Scott touchdown.
First downs. Not one of them rushing the football. 17 through the air and 2 by penalty.
2nd and 10. Throwing to Ray McLeod. Tries to curl inside.
Pat Narduzzi and not leave these corners on an island.
3rd and 8. Watson throwing to the right and completing to McLeod.
To mind, great coach, and he's going to do what he does. But you got to make some adjustments in this game.
Halftime adjustments always fascinating. Here's Gallman who run. That allows the passing game to open up and allows Watson to get those big numbers himself. But the run game isn't featured that way. That's deflected at the line of squad. You and I are right up here, right where we belong. Clemson 8 of 10 3rd down conversion rates. That's roughly 80%. On 3rd and 9. That one goes through the hands of Ray McLeod. Eric Dungy last week. Dungy was the ACC leader in passing yards. Puts the big hit on the quarterback there and leads to the turnover. Here's Artavis Scott with 1st and 15 after they pick up the marker. Out into the flat. Able to get it quickly to Hunter. Run throw. Makes some people miss and he's down the sideline. To lose one of their better players. Off the play fake. Watson will go up top. Of course he will. Deion Kane, touchdown.
Pittsburgh do something different. Here's one-on-one coverage, and it's going to be an easy route to the outside, but you got to get some of these safeties helping over the top so that you can then roll up a corner and have 2-on-1. But you see here, the safety's too close, worried about the run game, and he's no help to the corner on the outside, and that's just too easy. You can't continue to do that.
I'm with you and Dabo for now. Clemson right back, facing a little 2nd and 2. Quick out into the flat to Artavis Scott, has the first down, and he'll go out of bounds. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, also available streaming live on the ESPN app, and watch ESPN. Watson on 1st down, chased a bit, finds Mike Williams. Williams will take on some people.
They're giving these flats on every single throw. They're wide open.
Hand off to Gallman. Trying to pick through some holes. Watson a throw. What else is new? Down the sideline. Artavis Scott was wide open. Cuts it to the middle of the field looking for more. 4 yards shy of Taj Boyd's record. He'll throw again. It's Artavis Scott. 2nd and 7.
I think it's safe to say that'll go down 2 today.
Yeah, we're still in the 3rd quarter. Here's Hunter Renfro. First and goal. They're listening to you, Grease. Here's Gallman. Touchdown. Long touchdown catches. Coverage begins with Monday Night Countdown served by Applebee's.
The nation's top in both of those categories. Been very quiet.
We've only mentioned his name for not mentioning his name. For doing not much. See Price, 25 and a half career sacks. Hugh Green has the record of 49. Number 4. It's been downright thrilling. You're at number 2, Clemson. Little jump pass from Watson to Gallman.
To make plays, and Sean Watson, you see it there, a new school record, 481 yards and 3 touches.
And they start with their best field position of the game. Hunter Renfrow on the receiving end.
439 passing yards and over 3 touchdowns.
Here's Watson off the back foot. All sorts of time. The ball is knocked away. And this Pittsburgh defense being shredded by all these quarterbacks, have just 4 interceptions on the season. They have picked off Watson twice today. Watson will go down that time.
Louisville Cardinals.
Saw Auburn trailing on that State.
Well, I think what would create even more chaos would be Michigan losing to Ohio State.
That's coming up in a couple of weeks. On the line.
Too emotional.
Too many emotions, too much distractions. Let's make it another game.
The focus drop I can live with.
Yeah, we talked with Jeff Scott about that last night. He said the same thing, that he actually felt like he had great hands.
Watson throwing, and
could be the Pitt Panthers.
And yet, Clemson's only up by 8 for everything. Here's Cassidy Hubbard was here this afternoon into the early evening in Clemson, South Carolina. 2nd down and 9. And there's another one. And another catch from Mike Williams. What kid doesn't want some personal stats? Again, it's Mike Williams. Hey, Deshaun Watson's also trying to get somehow back into the Heisman race.
Well,
right?
Defense right here.
Here's 1st down and 10. Watson with plenty of time.
Soft. Look at the soft areas out here. I mean, it's like every single snap. You throw the ball in the flat, you're going to get 8-10 yards.
Not that time. Wayne Gall
there.
11th play of this drive. Field goal will be big here as well. Make it a 2-score game. If they can't convert, which they can. Gallman has 3 rushing touchdowns, looking for 4.
Really has been the one that suffered.
2nd down and goal. Throwback, intercepted! Intercepted at the goal line for Pittsburgh. Salim Brightwell trying to go the distance, and he's dragged down from behind by Mike Williams, saving a touchdown. In a spot where really all they needed was a field goal. Watson throws his 3rd interception of the game.
Deshaun Watson's trying to do a little bit too much. They're trying to sneak Jordan Leggett right here out of the backside of the end zone. But watch the defender. He doesn't bite. This ball should be run by Deshaun Watson. He's forcing that football. Nowhere to go. Check out the effort by Mike Williams on the other side, though. This is still a 1-score game, as you said. Mike Williams has made a lot of plays in this game. 12 catches. Over 180 yards. Look at the effort. Never give up on the play. Give your defense a place to stand.
And that just jumps out to me. Where he came from, tracking him down, and how important it is in the game. Not only
3, 4, 5 weeks.
Always fun to watch Jabril Peppers, who also has slipped in the Heismanology, if you will. Artavis Scott on the receiving end to a night game at this Death Valley. Does this count?
Absolutely. Now the daylight saving.
All right. Hunter Renfrow. Throwing, completing. Deion Kane, a little spin move. 2nd down and 7. Watson off the play fake. This play. Watson to throw. And it's caught. Who else? Mike Williams. And on 1st and 10, they will hand off to Wayne Gallman. He'll lose a yard.
Get it under 5 seconds before you snap this ball. And Narduzzi will take a timeout after this snap.
Here they come. Watson to throw. Williams to catch.
1 yard wins it.
There's the pitch. Didn't get it. Didn't get there.
No, he didn't.